There we are.
It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is... Columbus. We have a new tornado warning for north of Chicago. This is literally for North Chicago, Grays Lake, Gurney, Waukegan. You guys are now under a tornado warning. You need to take shelter now if you are in this tornado warning and put as many walls between you from the outside as possible and get away from windows. This is a area of rotation that is going to go right into Chicago here over the next few minutes.
Oh.
Chicago's still dealing with the tornado threat.
Oh.
At least the north side
is. A new tornado warning has been issued. Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Winds, ping pong ball size tail, and there's a tornado possible tag on this. So what CJ's in right now is a mess. Not your relationship. We're talking about a mess when it comes to rain. All right. A lot of rain falling. There's even maybe some hail back in there and also some wind. This is a radar loop of that tornado we had over here east of Ghostport not too long ago. That is a debris ball on radar, which is pretty wild.
Oh, come on. There we go. Turn off the filters. There we go.
We have a new tornado warning.
What's up, Carla?
Another one. That is for Linton, Lyons, Swit City, and Newberry. So if you're in any of these three counties here, Greene, Davies, or Sullivan counties, you need to take shelter. That rotation's moving off to the east right now. We do have Storm Chaser John McKinney on that bottom middle of your screen. We also have Otis, I think, going that direction as well. They're back over near Owensboro or Owensburg right now.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Got a new tornado warning.
Station's got a little bit weaker, but if we have a tornado, it's going to be near Casey Road, Libertyville, approaching North Chicago, and Lake Forest.
Lake Forest. Oh, boy.
How many tornado warnings today? A lot. I don't even know. Do we have a count? Do we know how many tornado warnings there's been today?
I wonder how many tornado warnings.
Asking my team. Man, our rotation here south of Nashville is getting stronger and stronger.
Stronger and stronger by the minute.
Columbus,
Holy cow.
Indiana, we got to be preparing now for a significant tornado threat. Anywhere around or south of Columbus, I'm giving you guys an early heads up. Elizabethtown, Jonesville, Seymour, as well as Columbus, all 4 of you, anywhere in this general vicinity, we need to be preparing now for a potentially significant tornado threat. This is wrapping up really hard. We're starting to get now a much more defined hook echo and a strong inflow going into the storm, and velocities are getting tighter and tighter. And this is not good because it is literally 10:40 Eastern. People are trying to go to sleep. People might be sleeping.
10:40 Eastern time? That's crazy.
I don't know if anybody has friends or family out in front of this, but if you do and you have friends or family in Columbus or surrounding areas that need weather coverage or need to be awake, wake them up because this storm's heading towards you guys.
Oh boy.
It's going to pass me. I don't know if this is going to pass you. The rotation right now is kind of drifting east-southeast. It might stay south of Columbus. I'd say Columbus might be okay. All right, I'm just saying like Columbus might be okay, but down to the south, we're definitely need to be on high alert right now. Seymour back through Elizabethtown and as well as the Freetown area.
Wind speed, let's see.
I mean, that is a classic looking hook echo and a very strong inflow.
A new tornado warning.
Unsurprisingly, they are issuing an early tornado warning for Bartholomew, Brown, Jackson counties, and as well as Jennings County here in Indiana. So if you live in this tornado warning here, you need to be taking shelter and putting as many walls between you from the outside as possible, and you've got to get away from windows.
Bro, that's not.
This is going to be quite the dangerous supercell.
Yep, right here. As
it is very discreet. And I mean, truly, this looks like a classic looking significant tornado, supercellular shape on radar. Just the way it's been evolving over the last 15-20 minutes. I mean, it has been getting stronger and stronger. You'd see that convergence getting much, much stronger. Latest scan is now curling our hook echo. And we have a very strong inflow going into this as well.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Yep, just got a new tornado warning.
It's going to go right into Grandview Lake here in a moment.
They delayed that one for me.
Somebody said my ears popped when the sirens went off.
Oof.
This is the
let me refresh Max's stream.
This is the latest scan. There's a lot of rotation right now. It's not tight yet, but it's getting stronger.
We've got
already our gate-to-gate shear is getting close to about 120 miles per hour. Granted, it's not really connected, but
we have 5.
And the winds all around this are very strong right now.
On Max's stream, it shows 7. That's weird.
If you guys want to put your location on the map, I'm going to put the QR code on your screen in case you're tuning in out in front of this. We can at least see where you guys are all tuning in from. You can scan the QR code. You can also go to the link in the description or type this link in. It is case sensitive. You want to check that out. We got a lot of rotation right now heading towards Bloomfield, still north of Elnora. Still broad. I'm really most concerned about this supercell right here. I'm going to go back to that in a second once we get a new radar scan. Quick update for those near Chicago. We still have a tornado warning for North Chicago. It is a broad area of rotation approaching. It's going over Libertyville as we speak. And then Knollwood is going to be in the path of it. Then Lake Bluff and as well as Lake Forest. You all need to be taking shelter right now in case this does drop a tornado. Behind this, I'm not seeing very many storms that have much of a tornado capability. But if you live near Chicago, I'd be on alert here for really the next half hour to an hour. Chad, are we cooked? You're not cooked. How long have you been live? 6 hours and 38 minutes has been our live length so far.
It's been live for 6 hours. Holy cow.
This is the latest radar scan. I mean, this is a really strong area of rotation still. We have somebody literally right next to this. I hate when you name Grandview Lake. Not much I can do about it, Molly. I hope it passes us. Well, I hope it passes. I hope this just doesn't happen. But I mean, this is a really strong area of rotation. It's kind of beelining it towards I-65 right now, near I think it's Bethel Village. Uh-oh. Can I go to sleep? No. Are we cooked?
Ayo.
We'll see. I'd say probably not, but we'll see. No problem, Jamie. And for those that are in this area, by the way, this is not your only round of storms. I mean, there's another round coming. We literally got another round of supercells that are right now producing damaging winds and possibly tornadoes over near Terre Haute. I mean, they have a tornado possible label on this severe warning. We got a little bit of rotation going over Marshall right now. do have a max alert here, at least for wind and hail threat. They do have a tornado possible severe warning right now for that supercell. But I mean, even this storm right here near Columbus might be ready to produce a significant tornado. We got a few more photos and videos that you guys have sent in from today's storms. This is a new video here from another person just looking outside their home to see a tornado in Effingham, Illinois. Everybody over in Effingham, instead of taking shelter, just said, oh, screw it. We're going to go outside and watch this tornado. Like, it's like the 5th video I think I've seen from Effingham.
Bro.
That's just crazy. We also got a video here from Franklin, Indiana. Seen in Franklin. It's our first video from Franklin, Indiana of it looks like a tornado.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
literally directly in the path of this that's tuning in right now. Andy says lots of lightning and wind at Grandview Lake. Here at Grandview Lake, hunkering down now. Well, good thing you're hunkering down, because that rotation is literally going to be right almost over top of you.
Wow.
If you're in Grandview Lake, guys, you're about to get hit really hard by some strong winds. Velocities are picking up at about 63, 64 mile per hour winds right now. Off topic, but Tropical Storm Arthur is no longer a tropical storm. It is a post-tropical cyclone. Got a lot of people tuning in from Columbus right now. Are the storms going to miss me? I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, you got storms going over top of you. You're going to have more also down the line.
I guess it
the worst of the rotation is down to your south right now. It's coming up on State Route 58. It is going to be quickly approaching.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
There we go.
That one from Become a Member. Thank you, Jabini, for the super chat.
Oops.
I think... A little fish NATO development over there. Back over in Michigan, we have a lot of strong thunderstorms out here. Nothing severe as of right now. Still pretty tame for the most part. Back down near Joplin and Springfield, we have some strong thunderstorms here as well. Tornado watch is going to expire in about 5 minutes. But if you live in Springfield, be on alert for a couple strong thunderstorms. We're near Effingham. We still have a lot of storms here. None of these currently tornado warned, but definitely got to keep an eye on this activity. Got a little bit of rotation near Vandalia. Got, again, some near Newton right now that we've been keeping an eye on. Meso Hunter's actually on this right now. Not seeing any lightning. It is pitch black. Quiet over there. Thank you, Jeremy, for the super chat. Thank you also, Baby, for the $20 super chat. The Torn Watch ends right before me north of Chillicothe, Ohio. Am I okay, or is it going to be expanded later on? It definitely could get expanded. I mean, if you live over here near Columbus, Lancaster, Troy, I'd still be having ways to receive alerts tonight in case something does happen. Same thing with, like, Jackson. You know, if you border a county that is on this tornado watch, like Lexington, for example, yeah, in my opinion, I would at least be, you know, having ways to receive alerts at the bare minimum, because you can still see severe weather even if you're not in the watch. The watch is not the end point of where severe weather is going to happen. Latest radar scan rotations now coming up towards Jonesboro. It is pretty windy out there near Columbus. It's a live shot here from Columbus, Indiana. Got a lot of people driving along I-65, and if you know any friends or family or anybody really that might be driving along I-65 right now, definitely alert them and hopefully have them pull over here before they go into this tornado warning, because that rotation is going to be pretty strong coming over I-65 probably in the next 5-10 minutes. It's not there yet, but it's coming. Got a couple of semi-trucks pulled over. This looking northbound. This semi-truck driver might be watching the max velocity stream. He pulled over right beforehand. Smart decision by the truck driver here.
Yep.
Hey, Green for the $20 super chat. I don't know where Fayette County is in Indiana. By the way, shout out to that truck driver. He's also not pulled off under an overpass. Smart.
All right, Max.
Smart all around. Latest scan, again, still have a tightening of rotation. We may have a tornado, hard to tell, but there's a tornado. It's near County Road 400 West. It's going to be coming up on Jonesville and then going towards Reddington and Waynesville here soon. Azalea is also in the path of this. Seymour, North Vernon down the line will be in the path of this. Hey, Brian for the super chat. I-69 is being closed at mile marker 130 for trees being down. I'm not surprised, honestly. I'm definitely not surprised by there being trees down. Here's a new photo here from an anonymous person out of Franklin, Indiana. Entrance to my apartment complex, and they literally had a tornado right next to them.
Oof.
I think there was video that was taken not too long ago from...
Oh, bro. Yo,
it's coming down. Look, it's coming down.
This is over at Franklin earlier.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
I also don't know what we're doing on the road here. I mean, that guy was drinking a White Claw, apparently. Yeah, he had a White Claw in his hand. Or was drinking a White Claw while watching a tornado walking towards it.
That's insane. With that tornado literally right there.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but this guy's literally holding a White Claw going towards... Bro, like, what are we doing? Why are we drinking while there's a tornado on the ground?
Yeah, that's my question.
It's probably the most random thing I've seen today. We have a tornado. It's about to cross over I-65 here in a second. We got some live cameras over on I-65 looking at this. That is not a live camera. There's a live shot here, just looking northbound towards it. There's another camera. I think this is looking southbound. Did have a couple cameras go out right along the highway, so whether that's related to power outages or something else. Hey, Logan for the super chat. Did he cover the Enderlin EF5 last year? I did. Yeah, we covered the EF5 in Enderlin last year. That was the last EF5 tornado that we've had. Hopefully it's for a long time. Who was watching that when it happened live on our stream? I don't know how many of you guys were around when we covered that. I mean, that was... The Enderlin EF5 happened... It's about a year ago. I mean, we had 1.2 million subscribers. Now we're over 2. As a reminder, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We just hit 2.04 million subscribers. Hey, Hound Dogs for the $20 super chat and Lord for the $20 super chat. Please do a side video to help us understand Weatherfront. Yeah, I'll definitely do a video. They're gonna also improve like the UI and stuff like that. Again, Weatherfront, it's a pretty new app. All right, like what we're using right now, it's a very new app. They're right now grinding out, getting Android out for you guys. They're gonna have it out, they said, sometime this month, so you can look forward to that. But again, Weatherfront's a really new weather app and has a lot of potential. I truly believe this is going to be a really phenomenal weather app here within the next probably few months. I mean, we're going to have max alerts inside of the Weatherfront app. Max discussions will be available as well. We're going to have cameras, live cameras inside of the app as well on top of the Storm Chasers. It's coming along really nicely. They're making a lot of progress. But they're grinding it out. It's an American-made company, by the way. They're based here out of America. So all 3 of them. I mean, there's 2 developers. You got 2 developers that are working on the app. They're grinding it out. Hey, Avery for the super chat. Thoughts on Aurora and Lawrenceburg, Indiana area? I think the main concern is going to be damaging winds. There's obviously a risk of tornadoes, but damaging winds definitely one of the main concerns right now. Also, the Storm Prediction Center did come out with a new outlook for tonight. This is from, about a couple hours ago, but we still have a 15% SIG 2 tornado threat in place. Oh boy. That does include Effingham, Bloomington, back over towards Bedford. We still have a large, strong tornado threat in place. And then we have a very small 2% tornado risk, which most of the storms have gone through there already. Main concerns, damaging winds and large hail. Moderate risk of severe weather still in place as well for the time being. But most of the storms have now moved through this area. We might have a tornado. Maybe. I don't know. Got a weird CC drop over here west of Jonesville. I don't think that's a tornado, but Very
This right
odd
here.
looking storm still.
That's insane.
If you guys live over near Cincinnati or like Louisville, we got to be keeping an eye on this supercell as it keeps diving southeast. The flippity flop is this?
That's what we have for
Got a little
tomorrow.
funky thing on radar there.
That's what we got for Thursday.
Tell me that guy in the bottom middle of your screen does not look like Mr. Beast right now. That's the Otis guy. Does that guy not look like Mr. Beast? Kind of does.
Wait,
You
what?
happy for the sewer chat? I don't know why he does. He doesn't usually look like that. I guess the shadow's doing it.
Oh yeah, down in the bottom right,
Thank you, Red Team, for the sewer chat. Any risk for Dayton tonight? Yes, there's definitely a risk.
right here, right here. Wow.
Hey, Tyler, for the sewer chat, quick Louisiana update. It's going to be a lot of flooding rainfall. We don't really have much severe weather happening down here. We should have some tornadoes overnight into tomorrow morning, though, as the remnants of Tropical Storm Arthur make it in on land. This latest scan, we got like this really weird little CC drop that happened. I don't think that's a tornado, but the UI I'm using on Weatherfront is currently just for me. This is like the broadcast version.
Oops.
Thank you slightly for becoming a 3-month member. Are you getting Culver's or a Wawa tonight? Probably neither. Wawa's open. I don't know what I'm getting for dinner. Guys, I got a whole box of donuts. I don't know if you guys saw this on stream, but I literally got a full-blown box of donuts here. I got a half a dozen. I don't remember Dunkin' Donuts being that good. That's a weird tasting donut.
We got Edgar.
That's not
O'Neill.
dinner? Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Where is he?
I'm gonna eat a
That's
half a dozen
literally
donuts for dinner.
This stream
Might as well.
right here.
Hey, Flix of the Sewer Chat, how does Mount Vernon and Lexington, Ohio look for tomorrow? Tomorrow it looks really interesting. Kind of just break it down here real quick. We do have a large risk of severe weather for tomorrow. Tornado risk should be pretty low tomorrow. We got a couple 2% tornado risks, but it is a giant area stretching from Texas back into the East Coast. All hazards will be possible, but mainly a damaging wind threat across the board. I honestly haven't looked much at tomorrow. I mean, we've been so focused on today, but we'll quickly glance at the latest ARRR model run. And honestly, we'll probably see several tornadoes down here near the Gulf Coast tomorrow if things kind of pan out down here. Might even see a couple tornadoes over there in the Northeast. I definitely could see there being a live stream, though, down near the Gulf Coast for the remnants of Arthur. It's like a pretty elevated risk, actually, of maybe even some strong tornadoes during the late morning and early afternoon. Could be a very interesting day down there. Be a lot of spin. I would probably expect a 5% SIG 1 tornado threat down there. Or that threat. So it is possible we could have a live stream tomorrow as well, especially with how large the area is. Apparently, I gotta watch a report. This is from Columbus, Indiana.
Smart all around. By the way, shout out to that truck driver. He's also not pulled off under an overpass. Smart.
Is this guy watching me on a potato? This viewer might be watching me on a potato.
By the way, shout out to that truck driver. He's also not pulled off under an overpass. Smart.
What are you watching me on?
That's crazy. That's insane.
Bro was watching me on literally a potato.
A potato.
This is some damage over Monroe County, Indiana, over in
potato.
Steinsville.
I doubt
Tree
that.
got knocked down onto a house, second time in 3.5 years. Fortunately, we're okay. Thanks to the early warning because the National Weather Service alert didn't go out until it was already here. Well, I'm glad we could help you out in advance.
Whoops.
And thank you for sending this in and give us kind of a perspective of what happened there. This is a from the first tornado that happened that hit Tornado TRX. There are multiple semis that are flipped over. My goodness, got damage everywhere here. Got at least one semi that's flipped over. Another semi that was flipped over. And a street sign. If you guys do have any photos and videos, you can scan the QR code. You can also go to reports.maxvelocitywx.com. Been a really crazy day of severe weather, that is for sure.
I will update the map more. You guys,
This tornado
so I'll
warning is
update it
still
tomorrow.
going. I don't think the rotation's that strong, but it is still tornado warned.
I'll update it tomorrow, so then that way we have.
Thank you,
everything
Len, for the
all
super
set up,
chat.
and then-
Were you guys all here when
That'd be
Tornado
good.
TRX drove through that tornado?
When
That was kind of a scary moment on today's live stream. I don't know if you guys saw, but
Oh, that was today?
it was a scary moment.
I'll have to go through and look.
This has been such a weird stream.
That's crazy.
I don't look back to when it even happened. When did it happen? Only happened like 3 hours ago. This happened earlier on stream. I think he drove into it. He almost drove into it. This is earlier on stream. You can see the tornado. This is trippy. I got a double view here, but he literally drove right into the tornado. Which is pretty crazy.
Dude.
If you guys go back to about 6:47 p.m., you can see the replay in case you didn't see it. One of our storm chasers accidentally drove into a tornado, which does happen again from time to time.
That's crazy.
Doesn't happen all the time, obviously, and
Oh,
I
let
think
me pull it
chasers
up.
do their best to try to avoid doing so, but it can happen. And get into really crappy situations, and that's kind of came out of nowhere. And this is what I'm talking about,
Let's
guys.
see if
Like,
I
this
can
is the
find
reason
it.
why I said if you are a first-time storm chaser, do not chase today, because these storms are literally moving west to east at 60 miles per hour. There's almost no way to avoid something like that if you do get caught up in it. Got a little bit of rotation, by the way, over near Bloomington. A little bit of circulation there. Also got some rotation near Bloomfield still. Neither of these are tornado warned, but something we're watching. Rotation's also ramping up over near Terre Haute. No tornado possible label on this, but definitely rotating right now south of Terre Haute. Thank you, Mello, for the super chat. Max, help! My cat is biting me. I can't help you, man. Hey, Dust for the super chat. No. Thanks for talking about Riley and not me. I'm a cutie, I thought. Apparently, Riley's a cutie. I'm
Damn.
not, though. Apparently, I'm not good enough.
Poor Max.
Nobody asks if Max is single. Everybody just asks if Riley is single.
Wow.
Got something going on over here in Charleston. Oh, this is Charleston. This is Charleston, Illinois, where there's tornado damage. Your clock is 15 minutes slow. It's actually probably your clock. You probably are too far behind. You got to make sure you're actually live and not behind on the stream. We all know you're single. Thanks. That makes me feel even better. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's interference?
It's like CJ's doing a drone of the damage here in Charleston, Illinois. He's about to. We'll keep an eye on him.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Just got a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Thank you, Jenny, for becoming a member. We know you're ripped and have Riz. Yeah, that's why I drink Diet Coke all the time. Diet Coke apparently makes you have good Riz and apparently makes you ripped, I guess.
We got a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Surprised we don't have a tornado possible label on this storm here near Terre Haute. Definitely rotating. Who in the world just emailed me and said, "Hey Max, I want to know if you're single." Do not email me to say that. All right, that is not what that's for.
Bro, that's crazy. That's wild.
Does your cat have a boyfriend? Why do I find that funny? Does my cat have a boyfriend? That is wild.
That's funny.
No, my cat is alone, just like me.
Bro, that's funny.
Goodness
That
gracious.
is funny.
Hey, Jen, for becoming a member. Are you about to fly your drone? My cat is single and ready to mingle, just like me. Oh, goodness gracious. Do have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Jackson, Jennings, Decatur, and Bartholomew counties. It's for 60-mile-per-hour damaging winds. Hey, Hunter, for becoming a member. How's Michigan look tonight? I don't know if we're going to see much severe weather. A lot of strong thunderstorms out there right now. We don't have anything severe as of yet. And
Are we gonna work
CJ is
now?
now flying his drone here in Charleston with all the tornado damage. So we're getting a live drone shot here. This is where we had a large tornado earlier. That's where Storm Chaser, Tornado TRX, unfortunately drove into a tornado. Thank you, Mello, for becoming a maximum velocity member. Fixing some of his camera settings. Thank you, Tyler, for the super chat. Max, I had to refresh the stream so many times tonight. I don't know what's going on. There was some weird, like, everybody was talking about lag at the beginning of the stream. I don't know if that was legit or not, but apparently people refreshed and it fixed itself. Might be a YouTube issue. I really don't know. Here's some.
Oh my god, please, cop. Why are you running your stuff right now?
Damage here in Charleston.
Oh my god, please, cop. Why are you running?
We just got a new tornado possible
your
severe warning in
stuff right
Effingham
now?
County, Illinois. That is off to the southwest of Effingham. Yet again, another one. Near St. Elmo. Watson, Bible Grove, Edgewood, you guys are all on the path of this. If you are in this severe thunderstorm warning, stay on alert for a potential
Attention,
tornado threat.
a new tornadic severe
I've just gotten
thunderstorm warning has
25
been
emails
issued.
about if I'm single. Guys, stop. I should have never said that. I should've really never said that. Thank you, sir, for the $5 super chat. He orders just a Diet Coke from McDonald's through DoorDash. That is not true. I do not just order a Diet Coke through DoorDash. Some of the damage again in Charleston. There's power lines down.
Attention, a new tornadic severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Thank Shelly for the super chat. Max, are you single? Do you like older women? No. I'm looking for 20 to 26. That's my range right now.
Yo.
And we ain't going really going any higher than that. I'm literally 23 for the record. For those that do not know my age, I am 23. Hey, Chris, for becoming a member. I just became a meteorologist 13 months ago. Hey, Rob, for the $20 super chat.
Flying his drone right
Is he being serious? What am I not being serious about?
Nothing looks like too, like, significant or catastrophic.
Hey, Chris, for becoming a member.
That there was a PDX.
Yeah, I do like how, before today's live stream, I saw this a couple live streams ago too, but a lot of people like guess my, what color Nike shirt I'm wearing before every stream now. If I schedule a stream, everybody starts guessing before I go live.
Significant or catastrophic at all, being that there was a PDS 9,000 noise.
Max, how do I hit you up? I mean, Instagram, I don't know. Hey,
There you
Rachel,
go.
for coming.
Huh?
Where are these lights coming from
tripping.
over here?
Who is the grumpy cat? Yo, I didn't know Nick A30 was a meteorologist.
What?
Are we being for real?
No shot, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Wow. That's something. Oh boy.
There was definitely a lot of damage. It looked like this tornado looked pretty significant when it
tell
first touched
the part
down.
of the city that does and doesn't have.
Hey, Steven for the super chat. Is there
power,
shame merch? There is.
Is there shame merch?
Don't forget, guys, we do have 2 million subscriber merch out for a limited time on shopmaxvelocity.net. We are about to sell out of the ducks and cards. If you want to go to shopmaxvelocity.net, there's a link in the description. We do have shame merch as well. Got a little shame line. If you just go to the main page, you can see all of our different merch. We got the flippity floppity merch too. Got a few ducks left. They are limited release. They're basically limited edition. I think we only did like 400 silver ducks. We've pretty much sold out of all of them. Thank you, Karen, for becoming a member. Thank you also to PNW for the $20 PayPal donation. You should consider stand-up comedy if your meteorology thing doesn't work out. I'm not that funny. I literally just do the weather. I'm a meteorologist. I couldn't even do stand-up comedy. I'm sitting down right now. I'm so funny. I think I could be a comedian. Thank you, Dust, for the super chat.
Well, what's going on over here?
Hey, at least I know AI is not going to take over my job of being a sit-down comedian. Still funny enough.
I'm gonna assume nothing.
What did the eggs? What? Yolcott? That's crazy. Bro, what the heck? Yep. Ayo. Hey, wow. That's actually from the tornado. That's actually tornado damage. Holy cow. What the heck happened there? All right. Gee.
Attention, a new tornado watch has been issued.
Just got a new tornado watch.
What's for dinner? Some munchkins from Dunkin'.
Attention, a new tornado watch has been issued.
What is for dinner? What do you guys think I should get for dinner? I think Taco Bell might not be a bad move.
Taco Bell.
Thoughts, concerns? Hey, Mike, for the $10 super chat, can you give my shout out to my wife, McMiller? Let's go, McMiller. McMiller's your wife's name? That's like a last name. Hey, Heavenly, for becoming a member.
That sounds like an interesting name.
Anything you want? It's definitely not anything I want, because I'd have to open up Culver's if I was going to get anything I wanted.
Culver's.
They ain't open.
Oh, wow.
This guy in the chat just said bust day. You're a bust. You probably busted in basketball.
Hey,
Trying to get
yo.
on an NBA team.
Attention, a new tornado watch has been issued.
We're like, what, 1,000 feet away?
Dang, Max.
Again, that's some of the damage over there in Charleston.
Attention, a new tornado watch has been issued.
Taco Bell? Taco Bell honestly might be the move. I want some of that Taco Bell, like, shredded tacos. Those were so good last time. Hey, Riley, can you get me Taco Bell? Some shredded tacos, the fries, and, like, the jalapeno sauce? Or the creamy jalapeno sauce to dip with? Yeah, that sounds good right now. 1 second, fixing something? Is it that hairline that you have? Is that what you're fixing? Look at his hairline, guys. Look at Riley's hairline. Look at that thing. Super chat.
That's funny.
Roof came off the apartment across the street. Where, in Charleston?
That's hilarious.
Falling thermal.
Attention,
What
a
is
new
this
tornado
camera?
watch has been issued.
What are we looking at? It's purple. This is some, like, weird UV lighting thing. This drone that CJ has is insane. It can do so much stuff.
Are those people? That's kind of insane.
This guy is literally a UV light drone. Who else has this in the chaser industry? I mean, like, who? This is insane.
Just car and people stuff. Okay, cool. Not my business. Got it.
Hey, Super, for the super chat, here's a grilled cheese burrito on me. Appreciate that.
A grilled cheese
I don't know if I'm
burrito
getting one.
on
I'm
me.
probably
That
gonna get the
sounds
shredded
good.
tacos. I don't want to order more food that I'm not going to eat. Thank you, Kristen, for the super chat.
car.
What are your thoughts on Ohio, like Worcester? I think Ohio is mostly going to be a damaging wind threat. Could still see a couple tornadoes. Still got a little bit of rotation. I thought I got 2 tacos. Are there any discounts?
Any discounts?
We're about to
All
drop
right, man.
about $30 on Taco Bell through DoorDash. That's incredible. Thank you, Slides, for the super chat. Don't forget to apply to Max Alerts. I subscribed today and also made an account for my friend's dad here in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
He used to be a weatherman. He was so happy.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, guys, if you're not already, check out maxalert.net. If you want an extra way to receive weather alerts tonight, if you are in the risk zone and you just want to go to bed right now, if you sign up for Max Alert, you'll get a phone call with my voice if you are under a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm warning. The QR code is going to be on the left side of your screen there. You can also go to maxalert.net if you want to sign up. It is $14.95 a year. That's the price of literally, it's less than my Taco Bell order I just made per year for some extra peace of mind. That's about 5 cents a day. It's super affordable.
Holy cow,
and you can
Max.
split it with somebody else so you can make it even cheaper.
Oh, bet.
So if you want to check it out, maxalert.net. QR code is just on your screen there. CJ is still surveying the damage over here in... Well, that's a lot of damage here. This is still in Charlotte.
Attention, a new tornadic severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
We just got a new tornadic severe thunderstorm warning.
It's less than Netflix. It's less than Netflix, and that's per year.
Less than Netflix.
That's per year, $14.95. Hey,
Guys,
Coco,
what is
becoming a member.
This is a DJI Matrice 4T. It's an enterprise drone. Costs a boatload of money.
Yeah, CJ has an incredibly expensive drone. I mean, this thing is just insane.
Can I join us this? This is a DJI Matrice 4T.
By the way, like if somebody,
it's an enterprise drone.
Seen after a tornado happened, and you know, we got like a tornado happened, and there's damage, and maybe people are trapped.
Boatload of money, but worth.
I can't believe Max is 24 years younger than me. I am kind of young. I feel like I'm getting old though. Hey, ZD for the $20 super chat. Yeah, this drone is just absolutely insane. Do you smell like pickles?
Huh? You're gonna beep at me, aren't you?
I don't know what I smell like. Can't tell. Last person that said like what I smell like, they said I smell great. So I don't know what that means. Maybe pickles. I don't know. Hey, Timbo for the super chat.
You're gonna beep at me, aren't you?
Looks like an album cover. Honestly, this looks like an album cover. Just infrared lighting. Still see there's a thunderstorm back there on the horizon from Charleston. I thought you were 35. That's not very nice.
Good.
35.
I was 35 years old.
No. No. Storm Chaser.
That's insane, you guys.
I even have a tornado developing here just south of Watson. We got to keep an eye on this. It's going towards Sailor Springs and Dundas. Thank you, Hightower, for the $50 super chat. Sending love from Southwest Ohio. Really appreciate that. Crazy. I'm 6 years older than Max. Guys, I'm not that old. I feel old though. 23. I'm pushing 24 right now.
Right.
We're getting up there.
That's funny.
Now, the reason why I look as young as I do, because I know a lot of you are saying, wow, you look really young for your age, is because I eat cheese curds. That's why.
Obvious.
There you go. You found the secret. I'm 20 years younger than Max. You're 3 years old? No way you're 3 years old typing that sentence out.
No shot.
If you're 3 years old typing that sentence out, that's wild.
Significant tree damage, lines down, and building damage at.
Anybody in the chat between the age of 20 to 26? I'm just kind of curious.
Mobile home is destroyed and flipped. Oh, okay. Siding torn off. Partial roof.
I'm 4. There's just no shot you're 4
Okay,
years old
well,
in my
let's
chat.
return to home.
I think that's legal. I don't know if that's allowed.
Okay.
I got a lot of people around my age.
Siding torn off. Partial roof removed
Somebody
from
said I'm
apartment.
44.
Okay,
I
well, let's
wasn't
return to
asking if
home
you're
and go over there.
40.
Siren.
More sirens going off over here in Charleston.
Mm-hmm.
The hairline ages you. Sir, this is Wendy's.
That's funny.
Hey, Franklin for the super chat. No. I don't know what that is. I thought you said Darth Vader for a second. I'm not going to lie.
Darth Vader.
Rotation on the supercell near North Vernon has died out quite a bit. Still trying to recycle. We just got a new tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning in Indiana. It's going to be near Bloomington. A little broad area of rotation heading towards Freetown. It's over Guthrie right now. Eventually going towards Jonesville, Seymour. So if you guys are in this area, definitely stay
Attention,
alert right
a
now.
new tornadic
It's gonna be
severe
going towards the
thunderstorm
south side
warning
of
has been
Columbus. And
issued.
if you live in Columbus, this storm right here is heading towards you guys. It's going to go right towards Columbus and Edinburgh here soon. Hey, Brayton for the sewer chat. You can't confirm I smell like pickles. Thank you, Super, for the sewer chat. Shout out to my sister, Robin. Max Alert lightning alerts are amazing, by the way. Yeah, another cool feature with Max Alert, if you sign up for it, you'll also get lightning alerts. So if you want to sign up for it or check out more details, it's on maxalert.net. There's a link in the description to sign up for it. Riley has an update. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Max, we did just issue a Max Alert near Edgewood, Illinois. There's a storm that's rotating here. Probably going to get tornado warned soon. Looks pretty good on radar.
Thank you, Riley, for the update. So that is just south of Effingham. Wow, that is wrapping up quickly. Yeah, we might have a tornado dropping right now. This is just southeast of Edgewood. No tornado warning on this, but that looks really intense. We still have storm chasers over here. I mean, we got a Mezzo Hunter over here. No tornado warning. There's a lot of rotation though going towards Bible Grove. We got to keep an eye on this. Max alerts for Clay, Effingham, and Jasper counties. Got a new photo here sent in by a viewer named Landon over in Indianapolis. A tree fell into our yard and broke another tree. Got a lot of tree damage here today. We've seen a lot of it in Illinois. We've seen plenty of it also in Indiana tonight. And if you guys do have any photos and videos, again, you can send it in to us. QR code's on your screen. You can also go to reports.maxvelocitywx.com. Riley is like 13. Bro is 1 year younger than me. Max, can you hold girlfriend auditions? I think a lot of us would participate. Bro, what? Girlfriend auditions is crazy.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Another large tree down from the Pawnee, Illinois tornado earlier. That's another view there. Do it. I've had people reach out like Instagram DMs and stuff, but I haven't really found anybody yet still.
Hold up, guys.
Can you do max alert polygons for debris fallout? I mean, we could. But ideally, we want to kind of confine them more to just like the normal rotation for now. Max alerts have a lot of potential. I mean, these like little alerts that we put out, like we could use it for a lot of other things outside of just this.
So then that way you guys can see.
Hey, Ryan for the super chat. Happy birthday. Buy yourself a puppy. I could not handle a dog. I'm going to keep it a buck. I got a cat, and that's already a lot to handle. And that's not even that hard to handle. Could be like a members only live stream, like a dating game. I'm not doing a dating game. I'm not trying to find like 20 women or something that are in my age range that I'm doing like a dating show with. That would be the weirdest thing ever.
Weird. I'll show you something weird, man.
You're all just girlfriend.
That's crazy.
Are you still doing the green screen? I miss it terribly. I'm gonna try to get set up by our next live stream. I gotta fix the camera and stuff. I'll try to get set back up. It's like CJ has some more damage here in Charleston. This whole entire road is without power here. Thank you, Hank, for the super chat. You should use the color of your Nike shirt to indicate how the weather's gonna be for that kind of day. I've had some people say that before.
Can't get through that one either. Okay.
Defensive for the super chat.
That's what you're saying.
Do you like SpongeBob? I am 23 years old. But that said, I do sometimes watch reels on Instagram that do have SpongeBob in it. Thanks, Slides, for the super chat. And Sour for becoming a member. Here's the $10 super chat. Just said I ate 3 hard-boiled eggs. I don't think anybody asked, but thank you for the super chat.
That's what you mess with.
That's
Which
funny.
one? It's not like life or death crap. You gonna try to get through there? You definitely can't.
That's hilarious.
Hey, Michael, for the super chat. How's Riley post-surgery? Riley's doing pretty good. Also, my wife has agreed that you can be my hall pass. Huh?
Who said?
Hey, Michael, for the super chat. When will you be live again? Well, I'm live right now. We might be live tomorrow. I don't know.
That's all right. Hold up.
Tomorrow looks like a pretty big tornado day in Alabama and Mississippi.
Trying to make sure there's no black spots.
Hey, you Matthew for the super chat. My goodness, this chat is so shocked.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute the stream for a little bit. Yeah.
Got a new tornado possible, severe thunderstorm warning on this storm near Effingham. Going towards Dundas and Olney for 60-mile-per-hour winds, quarter-sized hail with a tornado possible tag. Thank you, Frank, for the super chat. Our daughter has turned us on to you last week. Here's a small donation. Thanks from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. My wife, Debbie, and daughter, Katie, currently in Anderson, South Carolina. Appreciate you tuning in from South Carolina. You guys should all put your location on the map right now. Scan the QR code. Put your location on the map. I'm going to see where everybody's tuning in from right now. Kind of out of curiosity here. You'll be able to do it soon inside of the Weatherfront app, especially when Android's out. You guys will be able to do it from straight inside of the Weatherfront app.
A new tornadic severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Right now. Any dating advice for me? Bro, I don't got any dating advice. I probably need more dating advice than you do. The storm here near Guthrie, south of Bloomington, is starting to rotate a bit more. It's like it's trying to become more tornadic going towards Freetown. I just got spam DM'd on Instagram. Oh, God. I'm getting DM'd on Instagram now. Women are reaching out, guys. I got like 5 notifications. I get in this. It's so chalked. Hey, Max, for becoming a member. Thank you, Keith, for the super chat. It's the take on the Brookville, Indiana rotation developing going towards Cincinnati. You're talking about this storm here? You're talking about this storm here. I don't see much with it right now. It could reorganize, but... Tell us how you met Riley. It was a random day. I don't even remember. It happened like 2 years ago. He was like live streaming a tornado event. I don't know, man. He was live streaming some tornado event. I came into his chat and then we started DMing after. And he started doing some minor work for me back in like early last year, and then basically turned in now to him being basically a full-blown manager. I mean, he's literally manages our company pretty much. So, yeah, he's. I mean, he literally went from somebody that did really minimal work, like he did some video scripting, not video scripting, but like intro scripting. We did a few intros back in like March of last year. He was doing a really small role for us, and then he literally turned into a manager of this company. Like, I mean, over the span of, I don't know, 12, 14 months. You know, there's a lot of people that work for us now. We're up to like I want to say like 6 or 8 employees. We just hired a meteorologist, and you know, we have a whole full-blown video editor, does a bunch of other managing stuff as well. There's a lot of people that have grown at our company really rapidly, so you know, it's pretty cool. I call it a company because, I mean, it technically is one, right? But at the end of the day, our goal is obviously to save lives. I really could care less about the financial stuff as long as we're saving people's lives and hopefully getting alerts out as quickly as possible. I mean, my job here is literally just to be the meteorologist. I want to be able to give you guys the best weather coverage possible. That's really it. I mean, like, I could care less about the business side. As long as we have a good back end and a good front end as well, I mean, I think it just makes the viewing experience way better for everybody else. So I just like covering the weather. I love doing what I'm doing now. I mean, we've been doing this for years. When we had 2 viewers, and now when we have 200,000 viewers or whatever we get to. So thank you, Kelly, for becoming a member.
200.
All the moms want you, Max. I'm not looking for a mother. All right, I'm not. Max Velocity has a good back end. Thank you. Hey, Mike, for the super chat. Appreciate that. How's Indianapolis? Indianapolis has a lot of storms nearby. None of them are severe right now. I think it will probably mostly stay sub-severe, but Tornado Watch still continues for another hour for you guys, so definitely still have ways to receive alerts just in case. Hey, Bridget, for the $10 super chat. Well, Max Alert travel for me from town to town. There's a Q&A on the website. I think you have to set up something if you travel. Can I sleep in Greenwood, Illinois, or Greenwood, Indiana? I would say you can sleep. Again, just have ways to receive alerts. I think it's the biggest thing. Here's where everybody's tuning in from right now on the map. Most people are in the Ohio Valley still. Got a few people over even in Seattle tuning in. People over here in California. Got Europe. I don't know what country that is. Nobody in Australia. Oh, no, we got one person in Australia. Been here from the start. That's somebody tuning in from Australia here on the stream. My sister just said that guy looks handsome. That's great. Congratulations. I know I am, by the way. I'm aware. Thank you. Lord. CJ is driving through a lot of the damage over here in Charleston, Illinois right now. Who was the first subscriber? I couldn't tell you. Thank you. Chance of the super chat. Lots on Buckeye Lake, Ohio for tonight. Mainly a wind threat. For tonight, mainly a wind threat. For tonight, mainly a wind threat. How come my location never shows up on the map? I have no clue. It probably is. You probably just didn't see it. Rotation here near Guthrie, Indiana is starting to get a little bit stronger here. Or it's at least trying to. Supercell doesn't look super organized on radar, but it's still trying to produce a tornado heading towards Freetown and Jonesville. Seymour, you guys are in the path of this. This is just outside of Freetown. Hey, Trevor for the super chat. Also, thank you to Mike for the $20 super chat. Say, tell Cheese Curd I said hi, kitty. I don't know where my cat is. I can't really tell her right now. She ain't near me. You're going to be bigger than the Weather Channel? I don't know how many viewers the Weather Channel gets or really any of these big weather networks, but I feel like we're probably pretty close to a lot of them right now. I don't know, guys. I honestly think there's going to be a day where our live coverage reaches over 500,000 people at once, at a given moment. I feel like the next big hurricane that we have, or just something, next big maybe outbreak, I feel like it's possible. I think it's very, very possible. Riley has an update. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Max, real quick, I wanted to talk about the threat of flash flooding for the next few days. So today we do still have a double barrel moderate risk with a moderate risk in parts of Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio, and another one in Louisiana and Mississippi. And unfortunately, the flash flooding threat is not going to be over today. We are talking about multiple days of flash flooding. Tomorrow
Oh,
we
and
have a
I get
very large
together,
moderate risk
but
of
then
flash flooding in Mississippi,
I
Louisiana,
see Benito
Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. This is associated with the remnants of a post-tropical cyclone Arthur, and this moderate risk is accompanied by another very expansive slight risk of flash flooding. And then going on to day 3, we do still have another moderate risk, and this one is in places of Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, and Georgia as well. Personally, I do think there is potential that we could see a localized high risk of flash flooding added tomorrow in the southern portions of this risk. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on if you're in any of these areas. And then, of course, if you are in any sort of flash flood warning, remember, turn around, don't drown, don't go through those flood waters. You never know what's underneath them. So just pay attention to what you're doing over the next few days, and don't drive through floodwaters.
Thank you, Riley, for the update. Now we're looking overnight in Marion, Illinois. I don't think there's going to be much more. Isolated damaging winds, maybe a spin-up tornado somewhere. I don't think there's a whole lot more of a tornado risk in Illinois tonight. If there was one, it would be coming out of this supercell, or one of these storms over here in this tornado watch. I'm not seeing anything right now that looks imminent for a tornado. The rotation there east of Edgewood was strong for a moment, but has gotten weaker. We still got a lot of rotation here north of Heltonville right now. Will there be a tornado here? There's one trying to develop to your north right now. Hey, Jackie, for the super chat, is Elkhart, Indiana safe from tornadoes? Yeah, you guys are, I think, pretty much done up there in Elkhart. Thank you, Cedric, for the 50-pound super chat. You don't look good. Put it mildly. You don't look good. I don't look good? Well, what do you mean I don't look good? Bro just super chat, $50 super chat, just said I don't look good. Bro, what? This guy just super chat $50 to say I don't look good. I don't know if I've ever been super chat that much and somebody said I didn't look good, man. Maybe I should get like, I don't know. Maybe a new haircut. Put some makeup on. I don't know. What do I got to do to look good? Take the money and run. You did ask about if we're ever going to have a channel in Europe.
A new tornado warning
kind of doubt it.
Issued.
We have a tornado warning in Ohio. What the flippity flop? We have a tornado warning over near Willard, Shelby, and New Washington. So if you're in this tornado warning, you need to take shelter and put as many walls between you from the outside as possible and get away from windows.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We now have another tornado warning in Indiana. So that's going to be for Dearborn, Ohio, Ripley, and Switzerland counties. That's over to the west of Cincinnati. The National Weather Service just decided we're going to spam tornado warnings now. It's been enough.
A new
of a break.
tornado
We're
warning has been issued.
But if you live in Versailles, Dillsboro, Lawrenceburg, you gotta be taking shelter.
A new tornado
warning
has been
Where
issued.
did this all just come from? We got 3 tornado warnings. Now the other one over here, south of Bloomington. So that's now a tornado warning for Seymour. Freetown and Jonesboro. If you're in this tornado warning, you need to be taking shelter now and putting as many walls between you from the outside as possible, and you've got to get away from windows. All right, we got 3 tornado warnings now. Obviously, these have popped up kind of out of
a new
thin
tornado
air.
warning
That
has been issued.
rotation actually, according to the terminal radar site near Versailles, is probably a tornado right now. That rotation is pretty tight, pretty strong.
A new
That's
tornado
towards
warning
Cross
has been
Plains,
issued.
Dillsboro, and Versailles.
Wow.
That is probably a tornado right there. Rotation, according to the MRMS radar, is really strong right now here.
See what we got.
Just east of Guthrie, Indiana. That is probably going to be producing. That rotation's actually really strong.
Holy cow.
Go back to the Ohio one. The Ohio one's in a really large radar hole, but there is a large area of rotation north of Bucky's or Buckreus.
It's crazy. We got one right here.
Don't really have a great radar view of this. Yeah, radar is really tough to look at, but there's a lot of rotation according to the mid-levels. So possibly a tornado right now heading towards New Washington, Plymouth, and Willard, Greenwich, and Shelby. You guys are also in the path of that right now.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
That.
We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning.
That $50 super chat was a curse. Yeah, all of a sudden we just got spammed with tornado warnings. They
Sounds
literally
about
are
right.
out of thin air. I mean, I definitely agree with the one over in central southern Indiana, the one for Seymour, the one over here near Versailles. I see definitely a tightening on that terminal radar site, so I agree with that one too. This one over here near Freetown is literally trying to drop right now.
Yeah, totally.
That is a really strong area of rotation on radar. Definitely could have a tornado at any moment here, going right towards Freetown, Indiana. Hopefully, if you're tuning in from Freetown, you're taking shelter. Did our location map about maybe 10-15 minutes ago. Kind of curious where everybody's tuning in from here. Let me do last half hour. Yeah, we got a lot of people over here in Seymour tuning in. We got Peggy saying hi, Max. You're right in the path of this. Thank you, AJ, for the PayPal donation. YouTube recommended me for the Enid tornado, and I've been here since. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, man. Enid tornado was pretty crazy. I had no sleep that day before because I flew off of a plane. I flew off of a plane. I had like an overnight flight pretty much. I never slept. That tornado really couldn't have happened on a worse day for me. I was so exhausted, and somehow I had so much coffee and I was able to like stay alive. Last couple of radar scans, still seeing some rotation south of Versailles going towards Dillsboro. Cross Plains is also in the path of that.
One right here.
Still got a lot of rotation here north of Sulphur Springs. This guy just said, I'm about to go to bed. He said he's about to go to bed as of 12 minutes ago. I don't know if he did go to bed, but he's literally just outside of the tornado warning. Caleb says we're having a bad storm. It is definitely bad.
Yep.
Also in Charleston, Illinois, there were some mobile homes that are flipped over. It looks like they're doing some search and I don't know about search and rescue, but they're at least searching and looking for maybe debris and stuff like that. Thank you, Francis, for becoming a member. This is live. Got all sorts of damage here.
Mobile homes. Yikes. Oh, totally. A tank. Bro, that is no tank.
Another tornado. They're gonna shoot it with a tank.
That's funny. That is no tank. That I'll tell you that.
Got a lot of damage there in Charleston, Illinois. Here's the latest radar scan on our tornado warning near Seymour. This rotation right now is kind of in the inflow notch, so I think some of this is side lobe contaminated, but there is still a lot of spin. If it can't organize, it could produce a tornado going towards Seymour. Let's check back in on the one west of Cincinnati. One west of Cincinnati still has a clear hook echo on the terminal radar site going towards Dillsboro. Quite the inflow as well. Probably produced a tornado a few minutes ago. Still definitely rotating and could drop another tornado heading towards Cincinnati. Some people over here in Florence. Yeah, if you guys are on the south side here of Cincinnati, you're definitely going to be kind of in line for this.
Oof, boy.
Definitely spinning like a top. Hey, Bonner for the super chat. Eastern Missouri. I don't expect much other than just a few strong to severe storms. I don't think there will be much of a tornado threat. You're just looking at more of that damage there. And this is live. What is that right there? Some sort of damage?
Some sort of damage.
I'm ready for bed.
That made no sense. Max, come on now.
Hey, maybe for the super chat. I don't think there's much more left in Illinois unless you're in this tornado watch. It should be mostly just damaging winds, low tornado threat. Huge shout out to Cedric for the $100 super chat saying I just meant that you look stressed. I am not stressed. I was stressed earlier when we had all those tornado warnings. I like watching your channel to fall asleep. Thanks from Germany. I also hope that our football, soccer teams are safe. Yeah, I think most of this is away from all those games that are happening. St. Louis for tonight and tomorrow. I don't think there's much more left tonight. Just isolated severe weather. Most of the storms over here in St. Louis are just strong right now. A little bit interesting, by the way. We can actually look at the HREF model here. It basically shows you the probabilities of tornadoes happening. It's the 4-hour tornado probability. And this one, it looks like... Is that tomorrow? Look, where's tonight? Right here. That's what it looks like pretty much right about now. According to this, the highest probabilities are still over here in Indiana and Illinois. And with time, it will start to go down, but it's still going to be elevated down here, especially near the Kentucky border. Probabilities aren't super high in Ohio, but obviously we do have rotating supercells. And tomorrow, the ensemble here is showing at least some risk down near the Gulf Coast. Probabilities aren't super high, but they're about 5% in some spots. Definitely could see there being a 5% tornado threat tomorrow. Latest scan for the rotation west of Seymour. That is getting stronger. Got a really clean hook echo now developing on this little small supercell heading right towards Freetown. So if you are in this warning here, you got to be taking shelter. Seymour's right in the path of this. Hey, Sam from Becoming a Maximum Velocity member. Thank you, Trinity, for the super chat. Any confirmed tornadoes? We had a lot of tornadoes on today's stream. Riley has an update. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Max, real quick, I wanted to talk about the remnants of our tornado environment. So we do have 3 currently tornado-warned supercells. This one in northern Ohio is basically in a non-existent tornado environment. I did not expect that to last that long, as there's not much there to support that supercell threat. This one is also starting to move out of the tornado environment as well. So hopefully, if this does produce a tornado, it will be short-lived and weaked. The only one that's still a little bit in a tornado environment is this other one that's tornado warned. This is starting to look a little bit less side lobed on the latest radar scans. If we head over to the radar over here, we can see that it's definitely rotating here. We have our outbounds and our inbounds along with our counterclockwise rotation. So this is likely going to produce a tornado relatively soon. Another thing that we do have to keep an eye on is the other convection that we do have over here across the rest of our tornado watches. Once again, this tornado watch down here does go until 5 a.m. So keep an eye on that. They did just issue a new tornado warning in Ohio. This is for Butler County, Montgomery County, Preble counties, and Warren counties in Ohio. This is headed up towards Dayton. This is for the supercell here over by Cincinnati. This definitely has a little bit of a hook on it, and if we head over to velocities, it's definitely rotating just a little bit. So it is something to keep an eye on. The rotation will probably need to come together a little bit more. It is still quite contaminated, so it's not something I'm too interested in right now. However, if you're inside that tornado warning, make sure you're seeking shelter anywhere in the towns of Oxford,
a new tornado
Darktown,
warning
Somerville,
has been issued.
Jacksonburg, Middletown, Camden, Great East, and Farmville.
Hey, Riley, for the update. So I just came back and didn't even know. We have a new tornado warning now just outside of the Middletown area. We do have live cameras here in Middletown, I believe, near Hamilton. So tornado threats now increasing now in Ohio. And that rotation definitely looks like it's coming together. Let me go over to the terminal radar site. Got several of them. Do we have a terminal radar site between them? Maybe not. Yeah, this rotation looks pretty strong right now. I'm looking at multiple radar sites. Probably a tornado developing right now. There are a couple live shots right now looking in this direction. This is one of them just off to the east of this. Quite a bit of lightning. There's really not a whole lot. I mean, this is inside of the tornado warning. This is in Middletown. I'm just not sure if we're going to see it. I mean, there's just not that much lightning. I think the camera would have to turn off to the left. I don't know if somebody controls that camera, but tornado could be on the ground here, heading up towards Somerville, Ohio, and then going up towards West Elkton. Also going towards Jacksonburg. Jacksonburg's also in the path of this right now. Hey, Fishy for the sewer chat. Yeah, guys, we got 4 different tornado warnings. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you can see all the different warnings here. I'll put on MRMS radar. And we got 3 severe thunderstorm warnings as of now. What's going on with Meso Hunter's feed there? Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. What the heck did I just do? Where did everybody go? Can somebody find a camera for slot 2? Hey, Austin, for the sewer chat. My goodness, this right here west of Seymour, Indiana, is about to produce a tornado. It's getting strong, guys. We're about to have a tornado here going right towards Seymour.
And one all the way over here. So we got 4.
This is probably about to produce a tornado. This is undergoing tornado genesis. And it looks really likely that this is about to drop a tornado here. If you live in Freetown, Rockford, Seymour, Jonesville, we need to be getting ready for this. Definitely looks like we're about to have a tornado here going right towards Seymour, Indiana.
Oh, I think it looks like we just got another.
Actually, maybe we can
tornado warning, or is this?
I'm gonna put slot 2. I'll put something there. We got slot 2. We got a camera on the west side of Seymour, so that's live right there, bottom middle of your screen. This looks like it's about to drop though in the next few minutes.
We just got it
going right over Freetown. So if you live in Freetown, we need to be taking shelter right now. Put as many walls between you from the outside as possible. Latest scan has a tight area of rotation. It's coming right up towards Freetown, Indiana. Might be a tornado, hard to tell. We go back over to the Cincinnati rotation. Cincinnati rotation, it's not converging as much anymore. It's a little bit broader, but could still drop another tornado. The one in Ohio just looks funky, but it has definitely been rotating. And the one up here just southwest of Cleveland, Ohio is mostly a large, broad area of rotation. I'm not seeing much on that right now. But still watching it. They have issued a new severe thunderstorm warning for this area too for 60-mile-per-hour damaging winds for Lorain, Ashland, Medina, and Huron counties. I am definitely concerned that this is about to be on the ground. This might be on the ground right now. We don't know for sure. There is a very faint CC drop, but I don't think that's enough to confirm a tornado yet.
Freetown, where's that at?
So we'll give it another radar scan. But if this tornado does drop, it's going towards a very populated area, and that's Seymour, Indiana. You guys are going to be right in the path of this.
Hold on, let's chase.
Riley has an urgent update. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey, Max, this is a tornado on the ground. Significant TDS. If you are in Freetown, Indiana, seek shelter immediately. You have about 1 or 2 minutes before this tornado is going through the town of Freetown.
Thank you, Riley, for the update. So we now have a tornado in progress in Indiana. This is going to be going right through Freetown in a moment.
Right.
Waiting for radar to update here.
Yep, right here.
It's a very compact, tiny supercell, too.
And it's moving.
So then Jackson and Bartholomew counties.
It is on the
tornado to be on the northwest side of Freetown here. There is a large tornado debris signature from my understanding. Still waiting for its update here.
The tornado is on the move.
Yeah, this is definitely a large tornado, or at least some sort of tornado. I don't know about large, but it's definitely strong. Here's the latest CC update. Yeah, there you go. So there's your tornado. So we got a tornado down again on the northwest side of Freetown that is coming up right now. It's already probably hitting the County Road 600W, coming up on County Road 750N, and then eventually going towards Cortland and Seymour. Again, tornado is definitely down, though. If you live here in Freetown, we gotta be taking shelter right now. It's going right to the east towards Freetown. There's a live camera bottom middle of your screen. I'm going to go full cam to it. This is looking in that direction right now. Not sure if we're going to be able to see it, but it is looking towards where that tornado is. This is looking northwest.
Got the velocity.
That was a good camera. What happened to it? I don't know what that lighting thing was on it, but that was good lighting. Oh, now they turn it back on. I think that's a setting that they're turning on. This is looking towards it, though.
Right there.
Latest scan has just gotten worse, by the way. There is a likely strong tornado right now hitting the north side of Freetown, Indiana. This latest scan definitely indicating some deep debris signature here. There's, you know, the CC goes down to 0.62, which definitely indicates a fairly strong, probably a strong tornado here on the northwest side of Freetown. It's hitting a lot of trees, possibly some power lines, and possibly parts of buildings there. Also, we have a lot of rotation right now, still to the west of Cincinnati. Nothing that we can confirm on the ground, but that rotation's also pretty strong. And then over near Middletown, we have a large area, broad rotation, going towards Monroe and Hunter. And for those that are over here in Willard, Plymouth, and Shelby, that rotation's still broad. I would not say that's a tornado, but we definitely have
right here.
Rotation there for sure. Well, I've upgraded to a confirmed tornado warning. I accidentally cut off the audio.
Whoops.
So we now have a confirmed tornado warning again for Indiana. If you are in this tornado warning, again, near Seymour, you need to be taking shelter now and putting as many walls between you from the outside as possible, and you've got to get away from windows. This is going right towards Seymour. It is currently hitting the northwest side of Freetown, and that's eventually going to go towards Rockford. You got to be taking shelter, putting as many walls between you from the outside. I know it's late, but you got to get there. It's right now midnight. If you guys have any friends or family that are tuning in, or it might not even be tuning in, but if you have friends or family that live in Freetown or Seymour that might not be awake right now, you got to alert them and make sure that they are awake and waking up for this. There's somebody right here northeast of Freetown named Will. Says, how's my location? That was as of almost 30 minutes ago. You guys are about to be almost in line for this tornado here.
Okay, it looks like,
and it does look like we have a faint debris signature on the reflectivity scan here. Very faint. It's at about 52 dBz. So that's likely debris right there on the north side of Freetown. We got a few people tuning in from Seymour. Isaiah says, bro. Bro, I know. We just got to get through it, man. We said this would be a tornado outbreak. And look what's happening. I'm in Seymour, Indiana right now. We got like about 6 of you at least tuning in from there, at least according to our locations in the last half hour. This is the last 15 minutes. I'll put on the last 15 minutes of dots. If you guys want to submit your location, there's a link in the description. This is looking towards that tornado, and you can at least see the low clouds. I don't know if we'll be able to see it for a few minutes because this camera's still over near Seymour.
It's in Indiana.
It's on US Highway 50, but it is looking towards where the tornado would be located. And it is producing damage.
Right now.
How do I show up on the map? There's a link in the description.
Check the velocity again.
Wait, are those power flashes?
Oh yeah, right.
Is that what's going on?
Right there.
Wait, is that back there? Whoa, that was big lightning. I think you can see power flashes back there, guys.
Right there.
The tornado's back there.
That's crazy.
And this is live here from just west of Seymour. We got a tornado off to the west right now.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And this is getting larger. This is a significant tornado right now on the north side of